There we go.
Okay.
Going on with your screen there, Julie.
No.
Like when you hit the screen share, because it's like a multiple window, it like freaks out at you. I can't have the camera view up and screen share. It just goes nuts.
It's okay. Just getting to start.
Okay, so let's start with the lower right quadrant. What is important to all of us on the team about being a high-performing team? And these we'll come up with, we'll discuss it, but they should be values, not behaviors.
I think a good value to put on there about being on a high-performing team is like being trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that people will do the parts that they say they're going to do type thing.
Yeah, dependable.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Can we add in then make a bit accountable then?
Yeah.
Ooh, accountable is
Yeah, I think so.
Good one.
I think another valuable thing is being, the behavior would be being considerate of other people's time. So just caring about other team members maybe would be the value.
Yeah, even like respect for one another.
Yeah. I was like, there's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is.
Considerate. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All the way up for the values.
Okay.
The more, just shout them out. For the lower left quadrant, it's about the thoughts and feelings. So when you think about being a high performance team, what thoughts and feelings show up in the way?
Okay, I want to make sure I have the notes right. So are we starting with some thoughts?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Thoughts in italics and feelings in all caps.
I would say like self-confidence issues. Would be a thought, like,
Yeah, self-doubt.
Yeah, self-doubt.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is, yes. Would that go under thoughts or feelings? Self-doubt.
Both?
I think
Yeah.
that would be a
I would say both.
Well, is there
That's hard.
self-doubt?
It could be both.
What was the consensus?
I don't think we came to one.
Okay.
I know.
I think maybe we can just note that like you would have thoughts of self-doubt, but then you would also feel it.
Yes,
feel that
that's
as
a
well.
good one.
Maybe the feeling of that would be inadequacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Like your knowledge is inadequate to contribute or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have thoughts of being overbearing or concerns about being overbearing in group communications.
Good one.
I would agree. Sometimes it's hard when you're meeting people for the first time, but it's very task oriented to quickly figure out the different personalities and not offend anyone and not step on anyone's toes.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put that thought into a couple words.
I just realized I was muted.
Oh no!
Because I said stuff about like the lower right quadrant. I was like, why is no one acknowledging this? I've added flexible for the lower right one. That flexibility is important for teamwork too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the thoughts are supposed to be we're supposed to write them out like quotes, like I think this person thinks this way of me or something like that. It's more of a quote than what the thought is. It's like it's a quote. It's a quote. I am not good at explaining this.
I can include examples of thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
That works.
It's like for the confidence issues, it's like I think I'm not doing that well. That's a thought, or I think that
I'm not pulling my own weight. Yeah.
That.
I think comparison or comparisons. That would be another.
Yeah, or even like worrying.
Yeah.
Or like, I think I'm talking too much and not giving everyone else a try.
Mhm.
Right.
Do we need to write the feelings in the same manner?
No, the feelings, just words, they're just feelings.
Okay.
They just, as long as they're all in caps.
Okay. I will change them to caps. I know I'm taking. Oh. Just trying to capture thoughts. I can make it look pretty after.
Yeah, no problem.
It's like I feel inadequate. It's like
Right,
you're
yeah.
shouting. Or I feel overbearing. Or I don't know. Oh.
Sorry. I forget I'm screen sharing and I'm starting to scroll on you.
I hope that it shows your screen this whole time.
It should.
I had a problem with a group last semester where it showed my face the entire time, not the screen.
If you're in charge of the thing, if Emily, if you click on the ones on the bottom, you actually have the power to show what's being recorded.
Okay, who's
Click
sharing?
on my screen. What's ever showing up big on your screen is what's recorded.
Okay, I just clicked on Julie then.
Yeah. So yeah, you have that power being the recorder.
I'm so powerful.
Is it supposed to be the never-ending scream of screens of infinity right now?
I'm not actually seeing the matrix at all. I'm just seeing it.
But are you seeing my screen, Emily?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the
Okay.
correct matrix.
Well,
It's really weird how it works because I know we had trouble with that before in my groups as well.
Yeah.
So as long as I think Emily is seeing it correctly, then it should be recording correctly.
Okay.
I might screen share myself just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're ready to move to the next section. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
there it goes.
okay. Were there any other feelings that you wanted to capture? Just have inadequacy, overbearing, worried.
Those might,
Overwhelmed.
yeah,
I
overwhelmed.
feel sometimes like just unsure. Like I don't know if there'd be a better way of describing that. Just kind of uncertain because you don't know anyone. You at that point you don't really know the like the curriculum and the like what you're gonna have to do with this group that much. Just kind of this feeling of like uncertainty.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
fair.
that.
I agree.
I mean, and that makes it hard to like trust people you don't know and you've never met in general on a team like, especially when doing something like this online.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, it's very different when you're in an actual like university setting or work setting where you actually might know
Like,
the people
know the
before you go
people.
into it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think you can add nervous on there too, at least on some level.
Yeah.
Yeah, nervousness, anxiety.
Mhm.
Okay, the third one.
What do you do to move away from or under the control of that bottom left stuff? So the behaviors that we use to escape feeling those bad feelings.
Mhm.
Staying up late.
Yeah.
Procrastinating. Okay,
Yeah.
that needs an
Good one.
operational definition. Hold on. Avoiding the work. There you
Yeah.
go. That's
Yeah,
better.
Yeah,
avoiding
that's a
the
better
work.
way.
These are behaviors that you do.
Did I say task avoidance?
I was gonna say, yeah, it'd be like
Yeah.
task avoidance or gosh, like lack of participation in group, like in general, like or as part of the team, like just not. How do you say like not speaking up?
Or like retreating with
Yeah. Like to go along with like the feelings of inadequacy, like I'm not going to speak up during like the team meeting because I don't feel I'm good enough. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Just not responding during meetings, or
Yeah.
that's
Just say that in a way that makes sense in words.
Yeah. Or providing little to no input, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I wonder if you can like go in the opposite direction too, where
Yeah.
like it says, I'm not pulling my own weight. You like overcompensate by doing too much. But
Well,
I'm
that's
trying to,
what I was saying by staying up late. It's like over control.
Like putting too much effort in.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
We could also put perseverating on tasks.
Yes.
Yeah, focusing on one thing.
That do that.
That's a good one.
anything else come to mind?
I don't think for that one.
No, I think that covers pretty much everything we have in 2.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Because those are pretty big umbrella terms.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, the 4th one. So this is just what could you as a team be doing to move towards who or what is important. And these are behaviors and actions that we will be seen doing.
It's like the behaviors that help us to be trustworthy, dependable, flexible, accountable, etc.
Right.
Yeah.
I would
Making
say
sure. Oh, go ahead.
Asking for assistance when needed.
right.
Open communication.
Yeah. Communication can cover a lot of it.
I would say like quick response to team communications.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think communication is important, but definitely making sure it's like open, like people feel like they can ask questions and
Respectful communication.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Giving everyone
Is it
a
kind of
chance to talk, I guess, also.
Yeah. Allowing time for input from all members.
Yeah, I was gonna say like time management too.
I would say providing positive feedback or a positive reinforcement to group members. I just wrote a discussion board post about that because of the comment we got the other day, or the message we got the other day. Really appreciated it.
Agreed. I say just respect, like schedules, timelines, like meeting times, things like that.
Being
I think
punctual.
like you could put like the whole being flexible thing in there, like
Yeah, being accountable.
yeah.
What are those behaviors then, if that's our value?
Yeah, because these would be like operationally defined.
The
Or
value would, or the behavior would be like
on time to meetings.
yeah, or like I want to say like reducing your rigidity. What's the opposite of rigidity? Flexibility. That's behaviors being flexible to the needs of everyone else, which is also a value. There's another word for it. I just can't remember it.
Tell me when you remember.
I use it with one of my clients, and I'm totally spacing right now.
should we be more specific with the term flexible? Since I don't know, I've been assuming the rubric is exactly the same as the last one. I think these are to be like behaviors you can observe.
So being flexible could be no maladaptive behaviors when things change. So
yeah, like tolerating the need for changing a schedule.
right. Yes, tolerating. That's the word.
Tolerating the behavior. That's the word I was looking for. I'm like, I should know that this is an important word in ABA.
Sorry, what was the other thought then? So tolerating changes to schedules. Was there something else?
I think
Maybe,
also.
like-
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Asia.
I think also complying with the duties that were given to you.
Mm-hmm.
Follow through. Is that, did we put follow through somewhere else?
Yeah.
I feel like these words are all the same. Outfit everywhere.
Have we described all of our values?
Trustworthy, dependable, flexible, accountable, considerate, caring, and respecting. I feel like we've hit most of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Caring equals don't be a jerk.
That falls into the providing positive feedback.
I think it covers everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Perfect. So now,
Did this last 20 minutes? So some should not take longer. Oh, it shouldn't take longer than 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like it should be, because I did the individual one fairly quickly too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll end this hangout and then go back to the other hangout.
Yes.
Well, Emily can just stop recording and we can stay in this hangout to keep talking.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Happening right now.